Hello everybody and welcome back to, once again, The Witcher 2 with me, Vernon doing Roche's Path. So it's been a while because, as I'm sure you know, if you're watching this as it's been uploaded, I moved house and so had to take a little break in recordings while that happened. But now it has happened, I am back, and so forgive me if it takes a little while to get back into the game, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Now, last time when I left off, I said I'd just like wander off in this direction, start doing the Rotfiend contract, which is here. So let's see. So I've got to burn the carcasses. As opposed to killing Rotfiends, I've got to burn the carcasses, which I remember doing last time I played, following Iorveth, but I didn't know why I was doing it. But so so we're doing this, and also we may well find our way around to this area, but we're basically just going to head into the wilds here and see where it went. And I noticed it started raining now, where it wasn't before, quite frankly. But yeah, here we go. That is indeed a Rotfiend. It is now being slain by slain. Oh, I know. There you go. Oh, right. We'll just. Oh god, yeah. They explode. I remember. I wonder if they're affected by their own... Oh, crap. That's horrible. That is horrible. Burn them. Burn them? Alright, so there's one. It still has 3 dots. See that? 3 dots on the map there. Although it's only... Well, no, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, there we go. There's another one. I didn't miss that. Maybe one over here as well. Well, those 3 dots... Oh, hello. Where are you? Don't represent...
Wonder how many more will turn up.
They've gone, so... Oh. Anyway, don't matter. Maybe those 3 dots did represent those 3 bodies, but I always thought they represented enemies. Anyway, we're heading up here. We're probably going to head straight back down again, but there might be some treasure or something. Search for said treasure. There's no treasure. Well, let's just go somewhere. I was thinking it might be a dead end, but thankfully it does lead in maybe to somewhere. Maybe, possibly, maybe. I don't want to go in there. No! Oh God! I do not want to do this. I don't want to. No. No. Can I not play? I'm gonna die. I am just gonna die, and I shouldn't be here. I didn't mean to. It was blurry, and I tried to move back, and you know the border. Oh, well, that's a good start, isn't it? Welcome back to The Witcher 2. Well, okay. That was a practice. I'll start playing properly now. I was just a practice. That was all it was.
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry.
Let's get some signs on the go and stuff, and actually start doing combat properly. Yeah, that's that button.
Guess they'll never learn.
Synchronized exploding. Alright, so maybe those 3 dots on the map do mean these corpses, but... Well, no, they've all gone now, but there's definitely one up there, so... It just seems to be a bit confused. That's a necker. No, it does seem to be very confused about these corpses and what they... Well, oh! Oh no, it's just a... I've done that. And those red dots, I don't like it. Should we go in exactly the same way? Because it worked so well last time. Did I get all 3 of them? Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did. Yeah, well, we'll do exactly the same thing, because it worked so well last time. We're going to do exactly the same. That makes no sense. Let's, what we'll do is I'll get the map out and I'll show you the plan. We'll do this area first. Go down here. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, but there's the site of the blood curse. So maybe what I'll do is I'll start up here, but you know, I don't know. Just go. Whenever I try and do a plan, it never actually really works anyway. So this time there is no plan. The plan is actually not to die. I'm gonna save it. Look at that. I saved it. Just then. Lincoln, you missed it, but I did. So we're not gonna head into the fog, which means we're not going to go up there. Sort of like go around here. Oh, hello. How you doing? You alright?
Oh, blast it.
Oh, blast it.
Greetings.
It's supposed to be out. No, no, no. Ow, ow! God. Well, that was really dumb, wasn't it? That was really, really dumb. Oh. Let's just leave it. I was going to put their fire out. No, it didn't work. I'm not really doing very well in this episode, am I? It's like, why did you leave me? The game is upset at me for not playing it for a month, and it's like, vengeance! Trying to read.
Die.
Pretty rude of you. Must you? What's this? What's this about? I'm pretty sure there'll be nothing on here that I haven't seen before, but... Yep, so we know they want him. All the ink's smudged and stuff. Must be. I don't think there's such a thing as laminating. Unknown. Wanted dead or alive. What has been set for information about him? So is that Letho? Looks, yeah, it looks a little bit like Letho. Might be Letho. Oh! Okay, cycle of endurance. Right, so now we're on the other side of the camp. I know there's a lot of stuff around, you know, in there because I've explored that before, but I'm almost certain the NECA contract will be just in this plane, if you like. I could be entirely wrong. The Rough-Fiend contract. Did I say NECA? I meant Rough-Fiend. I haven't said that. That was this, so might be somewhere elsewhere. Anyway, I've gone in a big circle, which was the plan the whole time, I assure you. Down here there is absolutely nothing, but I thought I'd make that assertion. We've almost got full adrenaline. Alright, let's go to this site of Sabrina's burning then. Let's do that. Get something actually done. Although having said that, I'm going to go around here and sort of like sweep through this area as well. Now I know there's a troll up here somewhere. Yeah, okay, go down there. That's definitely the end of the map, isn't it? Is it? I mean, there's a big, huge area there. But yeah, there was a troll sort of up here or somewhere. I remember that from the last game. Remember, I didn't kill it. I sort of ran away from it, thinking I might get a quest for it or something. But of course, it was for this side's quest, if you like, for this side. So I might actually get something this time. Somewhere I can go. I'm not purposely going to see the troll, but then again,
Wonder how many more will turn up.
what are you? You're a Rough-Fiend, okay. Aha. I'm just gonna burn it. Well, burn it then. I'm clicking the button. There we go. Did it do it? Oh, I seem to be stuck now. Like, I can't do anything. I have lost control. Ah, it doesn't like me today. Absolutely does not like me. It has indeed crashed. I'm gonna have to reload. Well, not crashed, but you know, bugged out. And I've pressed reload and the game is frozen. Ah, oh no, it's it just took its time a little bit. All right, so well, we know there's nothing up this way, so we can turn straight back down and go. Brilliant. This is going so well. I'm so glad that I decided to continue with this. No, I am. You know, there was no question that I wouldn't, but at the same time, it's screwing with me. It is screwing with me. What are the birds eating? Like, well, I suppose barbecue, innit? Free barbecue for the birds. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Try this again.
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry. Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
There you go, I can screw with them. Oh, I need to be down there, don't I? Well, not particularly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we get our sword out, because there's one around here. There you are. We'll put our sword away. We'll nice and calmly approach this corpse. We're going to burn it. Thank you. I'm not going to bug out. Alright, now we can go and help these guys.
How many more can there be?
Oh dear. Now I'm pretty sure there was a corpse down there. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Wait, if I put this on, will I stop? Oh. Don't matter. Alright. Do any of you know of any corpses that are around here? Of your fallen comrades? Because if you were thinking about giving them a proper burial, I've got bad news for you. I wonder if it'll tell me if it's, I don't think I'll be able to track it, will I? Or maybe that's what that is. Nope, because there's a thing over there that's just disappeared. Oh, wait there. Yeah, okay, maybe. Oh, cool. So it is tracking it. Burn cops is 5 out of 9. So we got a little way to go. Oh, here is that one? Or have you just? Oh, you're.
I smell a Tamarian.
It's a weird place to go to sleep.
I should have dug those ditches.
I suppose you could. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, right, let's, I think this is where that troll was. I could be wrong. I wasn't wrong. I was not wrong! Dodge, Geralt, dodge. Okay, yes, let's leave that, because I could get a quest for that later. Ah, that's a good sign. Yep, there's a body. Not marked, not marked with a red dot. So, alright, there we go. Press X to perform a finishing move on a group of foes. That took a while to get though, didn't it? Okay, 6 out of 9. So in this sort of like area, this quest could be quite hard to do, because to find 9 corpses in these bushes and such, I don't think it'll hide them in a bush, but it's hard to miss. It's hard to, it's easy to miss. Christ, okay. Right then. But I don't think there'll be any around here. I just have a feeling. But we are going to go towards Sabrina's. Oh. I'm sure I heard a little thing going on there. I don't know where I am. I could check the map, but where's the fun in that? But we're just gonna go this way. Oh, there's a hut. Oh, I think. Well, of course I've been here before. So it's by the shores. Now, I think there's going to be an alarm going off. Yes, in my pocket. I've stopped it. Don't worry. I am awake. Don't worry. Phone. Thank you. Where am I? Right. Okay. So I am in the vaguely, because I'm supposed to be there, aren't I, for the quest? So let's. I knew it was by the lake. So now we can have a look and see what's over here. This way. What quest is this then? Soldiers. Okay. Right then. I have to. I'll have to read this. So I remember this. I remember the guy being ill-treated. Maverick, veteran of the battle, taken place 3 years before, not respected because he shot himself after encountering a spectre. So it destroyed Maverick's life. Upon encountering the Phantom himself, Garrett decided to go to the beach at night. Okay, the trial also led to a lonely house on the cliff. The Witcher knew that there was always a story connected with the appearance of a race, so he decided to talk to Lever, a medic, which I've done. 3 years earlier, the girl helped to dress wounds, battle casualties. She was sure to provide a wealth of information. I might have done that. Okay, claimed that the estate was once the abode of Malget, a folk healer. 5 years ago, when the crack was tending those wounded in battle, someone murdered his children. In despair, Malget threw himself off the cliff. So he's the wraith, or she. Explored the hut on the cliff and concluded that no one had lived in the ruined building for a long time, just by well, it's pretty obvious. However, he knew from experience that abandoned buildings with past tend to hide dreadful secrets. He decided to make. Okay, so I've got to have a look around here. So we got this quest going on. So obviously no one's lived here for quite a while. I mean, that much, you know, can be seen. Don't need to be a Witcher to ascertain that. But the hut's surroundings. Cast art sign, it says. Ooh, look at that. There's a trapdoor. I was a bit put off there by the fact that it actually told me to do that. I'm not sure whether I mean, it's not very often that happens, that something's under barrels. At least not that I've seen. At the same time, it's a little bit hand-holdy, isn't it, you know? So if you're going to put that in, don't signpost it, really. Otherwise, what's the point? You might as well just have put a trapdoor somewhere. Anyway. Oh, I like that. It's not just a loading screen. You actually go down there. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay. Search the cellar. Oh, something nice going on here. Use luck. Let's just loot first. Okay, robust cloth. I'll take that. Oops, I don't really know where my inventory is at. I remember Amethyst does this pretty good. How much inventory space have I got? Oh, plenty. And then there's this. So that, and that. And then down here, there's I don't know whether it was pointing towards use for the. Okay. Save it. I don't know. It's alright. Let's have a look. No, just look. Just look. Just look. It's lovely. I really like the craftsmanship and the work that's gone into that. Truly. Have a look at that. well. Yep, that's a dead thing. And over here, we've got that. All right. Well, I'm not really sure what order I should be using these on, but it's obviously lighting the candles in a certain order. I don't think they correspond to the signs at all. Yes, I know. So, let's just use this one first and get attacked. Oh yeah. Go with my gut here. Hi!
You stink.
Well, that was alright. Alright, new quest phase. Okay, so I lit them lighted the runes? Lit them? Dunno. In the wrong order. So we know it's not that one. Don't know. So we'll just try. If it's only a wraith that comes and I kill it, there's only so many different combinations, isn't there? Don't just put them all out. No, there. All right, I don't want to take all. Yeah, the guard's a bit. Don't really have to worry about the guard. I am going to completely lose track about what order I'm lighting these in. Lighting them. Lighted them. Lighting them. Should be a bit more systematic in this, shouldn't I? Hopefully I'm just gonna it's just gonna happen. Maybe you put one of them out and then there we go. No, there we go. Just thinking maybe it's more complicated than just that. But if you want to make a puzzle like that, whoever made the puzzle, I'd make more of what make more choices, Suddenly if you have 4, suddenly it really gets difficult. Okay. There's a boat. There's a note. There's a boat. There's a note. Alright, let's have a look. Find someone to decipher the magic notes. Because the magic notes do not want to be read. I see, yes. What was that other quest phase that I just missed there? Okay. And the proper audio release, the release magic opened the entrance to a secret room. Found some old papers in the cellar of the house on the cliff. Yeah, and old rule says that one should not disregard documents found in a haunted house. So these papers did not concern the case directly. Hid them for later return to helping Maverick somehow. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, we're gonna go and have a look at this blood curse thing. So again, we got quite a lot of quests going on. I'm over halfway doing the Rock Fiend contract, which is sort of a side thing, but it's something that I can do as and when I find stuff. Was there another little? Now that I'm here, I'm thinking there might have been a. Or did I just make it in my head? No, here we are. What's this? Okay. Still, yeah, it's gotta be something. Well, there. The faith healer is. And here's the children. So this is probably where you get the answer for the runes. I would imagine... Oh! Okay, what was that about? Oh, this is where... Okay. No, this is maybe... Okay, right, okay. The final rest of the quack himself. It seemed suspicious that someone would try and fish out a suicide's body and bury it properly. Geralt even considered the croaker might not have killed himself at all. The name was Murren, without doubt a male name. It was another mystery. Well, he's not going to resort to grave robbing, is he? Yeah, that might be where you find the which order to do those totems in the cellar. But then again, maybe not. Anyway, well, it's a nice day. Now the night has passed. Don't really know what to make of all that though, really. Okay, let's head down here to the site of the happenings so long ago. We're chasing ghosts. Like, literally and figuratively chasing ghosts. Can I not go around there? Is that another thing I can do? It's only a little way, Geralt. I suppose it is actually a sheer cliff there. It's fine. We'll go all the way around then. All the way around. It's quite a nice beach here, actually. You know, you could make this to a little tourist spot if you put some work into it. I mean, where that is, you could have refreshments. And then it's just a nice little cove. Follow this round and get to where I'm going, basically. Which is now down here. Isn't it? Yeah, yes. There we go. Now we're on the right path. So I'm kind of hit and miss with this. Because we left at a point where I had so much to do, and I was like halfway through half of it. Gonna have to pick up a proper trail. Now, I do think there's some people there who weren't there the last time I was here. Yeah. Yes. Well, there's no reason to think they'll be hostile. Hello.
Oi, what you doing here?
Are they? I don't know who you are.
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
Come on, then.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Okay, let's save it. Well, I'm not. Let's just go right round the area first. Marsh. Oh, hang on.
Nothing. Again.
For now.
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Got your eye out there, Geralt. Yeah.
Nothing interesting.
Are you sure? It's a dead tree where all the other trees are still alive. Are you sure there's nothing interesting? I would call that interesting. Maybe I have a keener mind than Geralt, though. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's probably what it is. He's only a witcher after all. Dummy. See, I know there's a secret door here! Oh, no, here. Maybe not. Maybe I just made you run into a wall. It's something to do with looking over here at this though, isn't it? Otherwise this wouldn't be here. I mean, it doesn't lead anywhere. There's no way up. I know it's pointing to the thing in the middle though, I know that. We must, oh.
Strange aura.
Is there? Perhaps we should use this? It's just a strange aura. We've got a thing going on here. Is that some bread?
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Some bread here. There's like a pipe or something over there. There's a circle of mushrooms. There's a dead tree. There's definitely like 5 points. And then here, of course, we've got this.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless.
For now.
Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it, except for one person, with Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Carved from a solid piece of stone, reusable you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see.
Let's read this letter before we examine the wheel.
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse.
I hope I can go back in that. Anyway, to read the letter. Saint Sabrina, I humbly beg that you hear my supplication. Grant me, O fair lady, your blessings and protection. Deign to serve me from the snares of my enemies for all dangers. That doesn't really... No, it's not even signed. Let me examine it again. I didn't... Oh, there we go. I just wanted to examine the...
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
When I examine the wheel, not that it might not matter, but I missed it. And well, I didn't miss it. I intended to come back to it. For God's sakes!
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Maybe it's here.
Nothing.
Ah,
Again.
I can't, can I? It says talk to the soldiers now. I thought the wheel was the most important thing, that's why I left it to last, and now I can't do it, because the game says no. Well, it's a wheel, and it's still here after a long time, no one dare touch it, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Should I approach it from this angle, maybe? It's not coming up, and then it just gives me this.
Nothing
Dead
interesting.
bird. Hmm. Yeah, nothing.
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Fine, let's talk to the soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
There's 2 places we can go, the inn and where the harpies are.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
Yeah.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
I think this,
Guess Littl's right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling it.
I think the visionaries are more interesting, no. Lead. This way, chaps. Tally-ho. They must be after your meat. I mean, they didn't bother me when I came.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
You didn't notice that now?
Curses on him. If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Zivik to her?
So, yeah, we can get a little reward there. No need to talk to these guys.
Semper Fi!
are coming for you.
Since I just did last video. Now, harpies, they'll be over here somewhere.
Be really strange.
I'll talk to Zivik at some point, you know. When I get back into the camp. We're out here now, so I don't want to run backwards and forwards. Can see a little bit better now that it's in daylight. I mean, obviously, you may say, but... Right, so let's have a look. So yeah, there's a way there, isn't there? That definitely leads... Of course, I didn't go in that way. I mean, I saw it. I thought, yeah, that's definitely important, but I didn't go that way, no. That just leads back there, okay. But you know, I'm still thinking, well, there could be a chance there could be some bodies there to burn for the
Salutations.
rot fiend. There you are, you're a body. Oh, no, you're not. Set you on fire as you lie there. I ain't going that way. No sorry. Thank you very much. You'd have thought they'd have placed, like, rot fiends by where the bodies are, because that's what attracts them. That's how I would have made the game anyway. Hello. Endurance, there we go. Yeah, this visionary. I mean, also, if he's protected against Happies, that might be something that Geralt might want to know how to do. Or maybe he already does, and so he knows he's not a visionary at all, but yeah, here we go. Oh.
Help! Come on!
I'm helping. Oh, there's bodies. Cool. Cool bodies, yay. How you guys doing?
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
A coin, and of course it disappears. See the visionary. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to go and see the visionary, guaranteed account of the group of Hensel's soldiers fighting rot fiends. It was one of those subordinate groups that had left the camp without permission. Maybe Aldrin's one of these people. Maybe he's on the way here. Maybe he's going to see the visionary. Anyway. Yeah, I decided to help the soldiers. Rot fiends were repelled. The soldiers saved from certain death. It turned out that the grunts had been on the way to see the visionary, bringing in money for candles. And the fight with the monsters had drained them of their courage. One of the soldiers, trembling all the while, gave the Witcher some money, asking him to deliver it to the hermit. That was all Geralt saw of them. With nothing left to do, our hero continued on his way to the visionary. Okay, we find a letter, apparently, indicating the monies had been carrying money to the visionary in payment for candles. And indeed, aside from a scrap of paper, the Witcher also found a pouch, one with a pleasing heft. Since there was little do where he stood, he resumed his trip. So maybe this... I don't know why these are both here, because this seemed... This seems to be if the soldiers died in the fight. And this seems to be if they're alive, but they're both here. There was definitely a body around here. At least one. Okay, I need one more. I'm trying not to follow the arrow. Seems I've done so. Well.
Quick! You'll be safe here!
Well, they're only harpies, dude, but alright.
Over here! Whee! Inside the candles!
I'm doing it. Alright, so there we go. So there's someone here this time. And they will not pass the candles, huh? Interesting.
We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
I'm sure he was here from the last game. I can't remember. He looks familiar. So yeah, maybe he was, but he had nothing to say. Possibly. Yeah, go on.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore. Went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
I'm just going to give him some money. I don't know how much money. Oh, I got 702. So it's quite a lot, though. This goes up quite a ways. What about like 300 or so? Why the hell would you need money out here? Or I could just say I join your faith, but maybe Geralt's not too keen on, you know, messing with faith too much.
Wonderful. That's about right. So tell me, what's in your mind?
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
Want to pay him a visit?
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
That's handy. Go and see him if he's about. I'm not even asking where he is.
Now, back to
Maybe
some
you
other
don't know,
matters.
of course, being out here.
Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
Oh,
What exactly do you want to know?
okay, we've seen that.
So long.
No, I want to go. God, let me go back in here.
Huh?
Okay, right.
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Well, I didn't ask who you were, I asked who you are.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying.
I know.
If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
I will. Oh, there we go. There's the who were you then.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion.
You were a
Look
sinner.
at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a
This is the
campfire?
only thing I could ask him last
This is
time.
Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides a soldier's every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
Give.
So long.
Still doesn't oh, hello. Still doesn't explain why the harpies don't come in. Let's read these. Let's read them in our journal. I have 1, 2, and 3, sadly. We nailed Miss Gleversig to a wheel. We pierced her slender hands and throttled her narrow waist with a rope. The pyre was ready beforehand. Cecil laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked the wood, I looked into her bright eyes. I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again as the flames themselves starved. The fire would not accept the victim. Then Hensel ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet and the smoke stood in our eyes, filling us with remorse. Through the flames I could see Miss Gleversig suffocating, and I trembled for a third time. I grabbed a spear and used the wood and used to push the wood on the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scaled the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus I was transformed in the fire. You were the... Alright, so you were the dude. Hensel was furious that I had ruined his spectacle. I was beaten to a pulp. Soon I was stripped of my rank, and those I had thought friends turned on from me. I started drinking more than ever and sank into sloth, and I was regularly punished. I spent all my free time in solitude, until one day, as I sat with a bottle of foul spirit staring at a sizzling candle stub, I understood that it all happened for a reason. I had a calling. The flicker that Miss Gleversig had lit within me spread over my heart, and it burned with the flame of faith. So you are the guy who thrust the spear into her heart. That does make sense, indeed. So, right, I'm going to call it a day there. I know we might be a little bit short in terms of the hour, but I got to go do something. Next time, I'll just head down this little way, so I'll save it looking down there. And then we'll head back into the camp, talk to this relic seller, see if we can get the spear, or at least a few more leads about certain things. Right then, thank you for watching, and I look forward to your comments. Good to be back, and I'll see you next time. And again, sorry I was a bit haphazard in this episode, but it takes a little while to get back into the swing of things, if you will. Next episode, I'm assuming it'll be much better. Far better. Indeed. Alright then. So I'll see you then. Cheers very much. And toodaloo.